And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the National League Championship Series. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. John Shambi and Chris Singleton on the call. With Game 6 in front of us, it's an elimination game on one side, but this series feels like it could go either way.
You know, Boog, some of the greatest games in baseball history have been a Game 6, so I'm fired up for this one. And clearly, being at home with a 3-2 lead in the series is a huge advantage, but it's far from a guarantee. They've still got to go out there, handle their business, and not let this get to a Game 7.
And the odds are obviously against any team trying to win a Game 6 on the road. But it does happen. They don't consider this series over by any means. First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway. And on the mound in this one, Aaron Nola. What do you look for here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
Kicks and fires. And that's downstairs and outside. And now 2 balls and a strike.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the pitch. And a swing and a miss. And now 1 away.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Ketel Marte in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Out to short. Trey Turner gloves it to first, and he beats it.
The effort was there with the jump throw. You gotta love it, but it just wasn't in time. Still a really impressive play just to get to that ball and make it close at first, and not every shortstop can even make that play.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. Gabriel Moreno. That one's in there, 0-1. Chris, when you think about Aaron Nola, he's one of the better pitchers in the National League. And you think about that curveball, really good pitch for him. He was the 7th overall pick in 2014 out of LSU. The 0-1.
Yeah, and this is a guy that, you know, from an early age in the big leagues was kind of looked at as the ace of that ball club. A lot of weight on his shoulders, but adding Zach Wheeler was a big plus. Gave him a couple of big arms at the front of that starting rotation.
Marte leads off first with 1 away. That one the other way. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Time to take a look at the Diamondbacks lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
Christian Walker in the box now. No balls and a strike. And the 0-1. Fouls one off out of play back to our left. And 1-2. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
It's a good take.
2-2 now. And now it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
This to third. Boom. Goes on to first. And that is that. One left for the Diamondbacks. So now the Phillies offense. We'll see what they can do. No score. You're watching the National League Championship Series on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, getting the nod on the mound, Merrill Kelly. What do you have on him?
Oh, this is a guy that usually turns in a very good outing. People like playing behind him. Everyone seems to be loose, and the offense tends to get going. So, you look at an opposing lineup, when they see him out there in the mound, they know that he's going to compete. They don't want to let him settle in. They want to try to knock him out, get into that bullpen before he gets real comfortable.
Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Chris, remember the Cubs won it all in 2016. Well, Kyle Schwarber suffered a regular season-ending left knee injury 2 games into the year. April 7th, he had torn ligaments in that knee. Schwarber checks his swing. Appeal down to third. Yes, he did. That's a swing. The wind and the pitch. That's hard hit on the line. Carroll hauls it in for the out. 1 away. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Here's Trey Turner. But he was added to the World Series roster and became the first position player to collect a hit in the World Series after going hitless during the regular season. He still has the text from Theo Epstein that said, "You made the World Series roster." Next offering is in for a strike. Here's the 0-2. Ball one there.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
The wind of the pitch. That misses. 3-2 now. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And here it comes. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. Here's Bryce Harper.
The first baseman, Bryce Harper.
Runner takes off. Swing and a miss. Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of it to swipe that bag. Such a threat on the bases.
Kicks and deals. Swings through that one for strike 2.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay on.
Righty delivers. Perdomo under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
And now it's Alec Bohm. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a strike.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Here's a 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Two outs and one in scoring position. To third, and it goes just foul. Man at second.
That's the ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Down the line, it's a base hit. Flying around third is Turner. He scores, and it's 1-0.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. This is Bryson's stop. First offering, and it just misses. Rips that one to right. Carroll makes the grab, and that's the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's now a 1-0 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning. Here's Tommy Pham.
Tommy Pham.
The wind of the pitch. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Harper flashes the leather on the running catch. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. And he pumps it a strike.
0-1's the count.
And that one fouled off. The 0-2. Good eye right there. And a foul ball. He stays alive. The line to kick the pitch. Good eye right there.
Ball 2.
Comebacker to the mound. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting second, the center fielder,
Alec Thomas now.
Alec Thomas.
There's a strike.
0-1.
Tied him up inside with that one. Next one misses. Now 1-2.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Left-hand batter waits. And a ball evens the count. Next offering popped in the air, right field. And that is that. And the Diamondbacks down in order. They're down 1-0. And welcome back. Bottom half of inning number 2. And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Good at framing. But it's that big arm that really stands out.
You come into the game knowing that unless the ball's in the dirt or gets by him, we're probably not going to steal anything today. So that's where you want to get a little more aggressive on your secondary lead and hope that some base hits, some slugs, some home runs can come into play.
0-2 now. Fouls it back with 2 strikes.
Well, I'll say this, as a former position player and base stealer, when you come into a game and you've got a guy like this behind the dish with a big arm, you really have to change your approach. Can't try to steal because you'll get thrown out. Maybe get a little bigger lead, be aggressive on the secondary, but this type of guy shuts the running game down.
The pitch. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The pitch. Out to short. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. That leaves him without a throw, and they come away without an out.
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Nick Castellanos at the plate now. It's a pitch out, nothing doing, and that's ball 1. Realmuto gets his lead at first, nobody out. Kelly moved to first. Real Muto back in there. That's through there for a strike.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
That's in there. And it's 1-2. That one missed. And the righty deals. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. At the belt and fires. And a swing and a line drive at a right field and a base hit. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Brandon Marsh steps to the plate. Good contact guy, good defender. Off the mark there. 1-0. No outs, runners at first and second. Next pitch is inside. And the count is 2-0. Righty to the plate. That one's in there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Left-hand hitter waits. That one misses. 3 balls and a strike. And he deals. And there's ball 4.
Well, the stage has been set for this offense, Boog. It's all about creating opportunities, and this is one of them right here.
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. 1 run is in. Here's the throw to the plate. Not in time. He's safe as they score a pair on the play.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. First pitch fastball, a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Kyle Schwarber will hit next. 0 for 1 so far. That's a strike. It's 0-1. Kyle Schwarber, a guy with prodigious power. He's made a couple all-star teams, won a Silver Slugger, an Ohio kid who played his college ball at Indiana. He's one of the better power hitters in the sport. And it's 1-1.
A special player and a special just human being. And for many years, you and I, being around the Cubs, could understand quickly after we met Schwarber why Jed Hoyer and Theo Epstein seemed like they would never part ways with him.
Next one is off the plate. 2-1. Here's a 2-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Well, it looks like he just got out of himself a little bit right there. He's looking for a ball in, and to attack that pitch looked like a half-hearted swing.
Kicks and fires. Down the left field line, base hit. In comes the runner from third, and it's 4-0.
Well done, drives in the run. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Trey Turner at the plate. The walk and a run scored his first time. That misses, and that is ball one. First and second here, no outs. Ripped on a line. Pulls it in on the run. Runner tagging for third. And he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now. One away.
The first baseman, number 3, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper to the plate. Flied out to center in his first at bat. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
That catches the corner.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
Two on, one out. And now
Outside,
1-2.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
On the ground, could be two. Goes to second, safe there. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
That one really hurts. You're already down in the game, and that error puts you even further behind. Just can't let it compound from here, though. You got to flush it, get ready for the next one, make a play, get back in the dugout.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Merrill Kelly departs. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound. Now on the mound for the Diamondbacks, Slade Ciccone.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Alec Bohm stands in for the Phillies. Doubled his first time up. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. One out. Runners at first and second. Here's the pitch. Both runners on the move. On the ground right side into the outfield base hit. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's 6-0.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Now at the plate, Bryson Stott. In there, and it's 0-1. Harper at third. Bohm at first. One gone. And it's even up.
Outside.
To the right side. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. He's in safely at second as a run scores. First and second, one out. Here's the Phillies catcher, JT Realmuto. Pitch misses inside. Ball one. Realmuto was an outstanding high school quarterback. Was signed to go play quarterback at Oklahoma State, but when he was scouted in high school, he was mainly a shortstop. Marlins scouts decided after seeing him catch one time that if they drafted him, they would convert him to catcher.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
And the pitch. Swing and a miss. And it's 2-1. Runners at first and second with one gone. Next pitch is outside. And that'll load the bases.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
So the bases are loaded here. One man gone. Now it's the right fielder, Nick Castellanos. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. That one's in there, and that's strike one.
Tough situation right here. So important as a pitcher to get ahead in the count as he did right there.
The 0-1. Swing and a miss.
2 strikes.
Base hit and a run comes in. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Bases still loaded and still only one away.
He was all over that one. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Bases loaded with one away. Brandon Marsh stands in for the Phillies. First offering misses the mark. Still only one out here in the inning. That one pushed to the left and foul. Here's a 1-2. On the ground. Base hit and a run in to score. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 10-0.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at-bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
Next to hit, Johan Rojas. Ripped on a line to center. Hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now back, the designated hitter, Kyle Schwarber.
So the Philly batting order turns over. Kyle Schwarber stands in for the Phillies. Swung on, belted. Carroll ranging back, still going back. Hauls it in on the warning track. But they put a 9 spot up on the board here to open up a big lead. We head on now to the top of the 3rd. It's the Phillies 10 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Welcome back onto the 3rd inning. And now the veteran third baseman, Evan Longoria.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse go after hitters and get quick outs.
Zips it to first, and a quick out, number one. Now up next for Arizona, Geraldo Perdomo. The MO for him is contact, a guy who's going to deliver average, not a ton of power. He's looking to hit a line drive somewhere.
Well, that's why it's a team. And when you look at a lineup, he's a great two-hole hitter or a guy that you could put at the bottom to help turn that lineup over to have some momentum for your top hitters coming up to the plate.
Perdomo measures 6 feet 2 inches, hitting 9th in today's lineup. And he was born in the Dominican Republic. That one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Swing and a ball popped up. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. This is Corbin Carroll. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Gathers and throws. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Offense held in check there. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. It's the Phillies 10 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here, Citizens Bank Park, set for the bottom of the 3rd. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Trey Turner. The pitch. Strike 1. Ciccone, a 6'4" righty, 23 years old. And he was a 2nd-round pick in 2020. That one fouled off. You know, people may not remember about Trey Turner. He was actually drafted in the 1st round out of NC State by the Padres. Made his debut in 2015 with the Nationals. Won it all with Washington in 2019. He's been an all-star multiple times. And, of course, he's won a batting title. Next offering misses, and it's 2-2.
And Turner's been part of some big trades. It originally started with the Padres as he was a player to be named later that ended up with the Washington Nationals. Then traded over to the Dodgers with Max Scherzer in 2021.
Now that the first baseman, Ryan.
Here's Harper now. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1.
Check swing, and that's a ball. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Makes the grab on the run. 2 away down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Alec Bohm. Bohm, in his 3rd season, 26 years old, a former 1st-round pick back in 2018. The 1-0. And that's too high.
2 balls, no strike.
There's the strike. And that one fouled off. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Two now. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Down quickly go the Phillies, but they're still in front, 10-0. back at Citizens Bank Park. Now, Ketel Marte.
The second baseman, Ketel Marte.
Nola back to work. In there at the knees.
He's been very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when a guy can repeat his delivery like this.
Inside corner for a strike.
Quickly down 0-2 in the count. I think you got to choke up a little bit, spread out the feet. You don't know what the velocity or the location of this next pitch is going to be.
And the 0-2. Swing and a miss. Got him to go up the ladder for the K.
Now there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now the D-backs catcher, Gabriel Moreno. In there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Marsh moves under it. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman, Christian.
And now it's Christian Walker. First time up, he grounded to third. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball one. Popped in the air, left field. Makes the play, and it's out number 3. So 1-2-3 go the Diamondbacks. They're down 10-0. Bottom of the 4th, here's a speed threat, Bryson Stott.
The second baseman, Bryson Stott.
And the right-hander back to work. Just missed. Next offering is downstairs.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Next pitch inside, and that's ball 3. Right-hander kicks, deals, and he walked him.
Looked like a questionable call in that spot. He even seemed a little surprised it went his way at the plate, but as a hitter, you'll take that all day.
So man aboard. Here's the catcher, JT Realmuto. Swings through that one. 0-1. Nobody out. Runner at first. Slice to right. Fair ball. Stop. Round second, on his way to third. They add on as the run scores all the way from first. It's 11-0.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Luis Frias.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Here's Nicholas Castellanos. Turned on, but foul wide of third. No outs. Runner on second. They say you win. The 0-2. Upstairs.
Nope. Ball 1.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Ripped to third and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
And now for the Phillies, Brandon Marsh. And there's a ball. That just misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. Slap the other way, foul. The 2-1. Fouled off. He was late. Two now. And that's a little high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Real Muto, the runner at second with 1 away. On the ground to short. Now the throw to first on the run. Yeah, they get the out.
Now batting, center fielder,
Johan Rojas stands in for the Phillies. And that's in for a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
The 1-1. He swings and fouls one off. Runner at second, 2 down. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Man on second, 2 down. That misses. 2-2. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Good job at damage control right there. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Phillies 11 and the Diamondbacks nothing. Back here in Philadelphia, top 5, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Tommy Pham. The right-hander back to work. Check swing, went around. 0-1. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Hit hard, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
The batter, the left fielder.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Here's Gurriel. First pitch just misses. Runner at first with no outs here. Lined, and that's a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Next to hit for Arizona, Alek Thomas. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And the right-hander deals. And another ball.
2-0.
And a pitch. That one lifted to left. Marsh moves under it. And he makes the catch. And there's one away.
The third baseman, number 3, Evan Longoria.
Now it's Evan Longoria's turn. Grounded out his first time up. Close one, doesn't get the call. And that's ball 1. Bounce to third, and that's a fair ball. Pham coming home.
Picks himself up an RBI. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So up next, Geraldo Perdomo. He popped out his first time. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Gurriel, the lead runner, out at second. Longoria over at first with one away. And that's through there for a strike. Next pitch off the plate. And that's ball 2. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, 3. It's a double play. And that'll do it for the inning. 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 man left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Phillies 11 and the Diamondbacks 1. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Here's a big power threat. Kyle Schwarber. And a pitch. What a year 2022 was for Kyle Schwarber. He won the Silver Slugger, led the National League with 46 home runs. The only guy in the majors that hit more home runs than him, Singy, was Aaron Judge. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. This looks like extra bases. Throws to second, but he's in there easily.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Here's Turner now. There's a strike.
Yeah, and that mechanics adjustment that he made in 2021 with the Nationals, as we saw it start to pay off then, really took flight in 2022 with the Phillies. And every time he swung the bat, it seemed like there was going to be good contact in the strike zone. One of those bats that just seems like it's in the zone for a long time.
Runner at second, nobody out. Next pitch downstairs. 1-2 the count. Chris, one of the other things to consider in terms of his adjustments with the Nationals, his hitting coach in Washington was Kevin Long. Well, Kevin Long ended up being the Phillies hitting coach in 2022. 2-2 now.
We got full count.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the three-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
And here it comes. And a swing and a miss. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout. And there's one away. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Harper in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. Runner at second here, one gone. Takes it in for the out.
Now batting, the third baseman, Alex Bohm.
So 2 down now, and here is Alec Bohm. Ball one, no strikes. Fought off foul. The 1-1 is fouled off. One and two here. Good job to fight that one off. That's towards center. Marte going after it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that's the inning. Phillies strand one, but they're on autopilot, leading 11-1. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Corbin Carroll. Nola back to work. Edge of the zone for a strike. 0-1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
There's a swing and a miss.
Really consistent release point. He's been able to pitch up and down and have excellent command in both locations.
Righty delivers. And that one off the outside edge. The wind and the pitch. in the dirt. Slings to first, and that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Here's Ketel Marte. That's off the mark, and that is ball one. And that one a little bit high. Next offering is down low.
A rare 3-ball count here. He's been throwing strikes all day. Got to be ready to hit if you're in the box.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a foul ball left side. Strike two.
3-2.
Fastball right back to the mound. They get the out on Marte. Two outs, base is empty. And here's the catcher, Gabriel Moreno. Moreno, 23 years old. And they went out and made a trade for him last season. And ball one.
Well, it's been a very impressive outing so far. His command has been a big part of it. Even when he misses outside the strike zone, which is exactly what a pitcher wants.
Hit in the air, right field. Castellanos makes the catch. That is the inning. So 6 and the 5, 6, 7 slots due up. It's the Phillies 11 and the Diamondbacks 1. And welcome back. Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's the second baseman, Bryson Stott. Here comes a pitch. That's in there. Strike one. The Diamondbacks with some movement in the pen. Miguel Castro up and loosening in the pen. That one finds the zone. No balls, 2 strikes. Line drive to short and caught.
Up next to Philadelphia, the catcher, JT Real Muto.
And now it is JT Real Muto. Real Muto, a former All-Star, a member of the 1,000 hit club, and he was a 3rd-round pick back in 2010. First pitch doesn't find the zone. That one drifts inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
The pitch. And there's a strike on the outside corner. 2-1 now. One down, base is empty. And now 2-2.
2 strikes.
That one off the mark, and the count's full.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, lowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. Tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Castellanos now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. In the air, left field. Gurriel handles the chance, and that'll do it. New inning getting started. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Christian Walker. The pitch. There's a strike. Well struck left field. That's going back. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot. Turned around and made a nice catch.
Pham, the next to hit, takes ball 1. And there's a rocket into the outfield.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Here's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. And a good eye there. Pham over at first with 1 away. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
And now it's even up. Gurriel tries to hold up, appeal to first, didn't go. The kick, the 3-2. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
Alek Thomas stands in now for the Diamondbacks. Lifted in the air down the left side. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. And now it's going to be Evan Longoria. First offering misses the mark.
1-0 count. Look for him to be aggressive here. You got some runners on base, an opportunity to catch a mistake and put some runs up on the board.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Swing and a miss. 1-2.
2 strikes.
Longoria started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first, no swing. First and second, 2 down. In the air out to center. Rojas in position, brings it in, and that will end the inning. Diamondbacks strand a pair. They trail by double digits, 11-1.
With a traditional 7-inning stretch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now the left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
Brandon Marsh.
The wind of the pitch. And he takes a strike.
Well, in an 0-0 count, not every strike is a good strike for a hitter. I like the plate discipline there.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's one down.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Next to hit, Johan Rojas. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
The wind of the pitch. Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Good eye right there.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's down on strikes for the second time today.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way. So credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Schwarber stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Next offering is in for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
Right-handed reliever.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. On the ground to third. Longoria to first. And that is the inning. We go to the 8th, and the batter will be the shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
The shortstop, Geraldo Perdomo.
The pitch. And that's outside. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Sir Anthony Dominguez preparing to come on if needed. Strom getting loose as well. And the 1-0.
Nope.
They say you win.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's out to center field. And puts the squeeze on that one. One up, one down.
The right fielder, number 7. Corbin.
So back to the top of the Arizona lineup. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Corbin Carroll. That's inside. And it's 1-0. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Out number 2.
The batter, number 3. Second baseman.
Ketel Marte up to the plate. Ball one there.
With 2 out and nobody on, you want to go right after this guy. He's the number 2 hitter, which means if he gets on, you've got some thunder coming up behind him.
The 1-0. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Ball to strike. Good eye right there. Pitch misses. And now 3 balls and a strike. Righty to the plate. And fouled off. And the pitch. Swinging a foul ball at the plate. They'll do it again. Stays alive.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Zips it across. They get the out on Marte. And the inning is over. New pitcher on here, Miguel Castro.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Trey Turner now.
Leading up for the Phillies, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
The pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front. Line drive. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one away.
Up next for Philadelphia, the first baseman, Ryan.
And now here is Harper. And that's in there for strike 1. And that one missing low. Just a slow ground ball this time. Tosses to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
The third baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And now, Alec Bohm.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely. Try to hit the ball out of the park. Do what he loves to do.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Gets the outside corner with that one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a 1-1.
That's ball 2.
And a foul ball. Two now. Just missed. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Sir Anthony Dominguez is checked into the game.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Gabriel Moreno stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Gabriel Moreno.
And a pitch. Dominguez goes 6'1". He features a 4-seam fastball, a sinker, a slider, and he works in a changeup. And that's a little bit high. And now it's even 1-1. Gets the slider in there for a strike. And a 1-2. Just missed.
2-2 to count.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Here's the 2-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Two now. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Kicks and fires. Now a screamer into the outfield. Rojas makes the grab, 1 away.
Now back, the first baseman,
Christian Walker stands in now for the Diamondbacks.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Well, that's really the money spot. Down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
And the 0-1. Right field. And puts the squeeze on it. That's out number 2.
now back, designated hitter, Tommy.
Now it's the DH, Tommy Pham. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Number 50 appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. The 1-0. And the 1-0 misses low. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball there. At the belt and fires. That one fouled off. 2-2. Two outs. The Philadelphia Phillies are moving on. They're headed back to the World Series.
Congratulations to the National League champions. These guys clearly excited, and they deserve every bit of this moment. Enjoy it, fellas, but get yourselves ready for the biggest series of your lives.
For my partner Chris Singleton and our great crew, thanks for watching the National League Championship Series on MLB The Show.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 11 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Diamondbacks, 1 run, 5 hits, 1 error. They left 5 men on base. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 25 minutes. Tonight's paid attendance at Citizens Bank Park, 43,651. The Phillies thank you for attending and remind you to please buckle up and drive home safely.